Jacob McCourt, and today we'll be taking a look at the Marley No Bounds Bluetooth wireless speaker for the Best Buy Canada blog. The Marley No Bounds speaker is small. It's about the size of a hockey puck and fits in the palm of your hand. One of the things I love about the speaker is you can tell that there's a lot of thought given to the design of the speaker. It looks great and it's easy to use mostly. One great example of how design comes first is on the bottom. It's made of cork, and on that cork bottom there's a ring of silicone that acts as a foot. So if it's on a surface that's slightly inclined, for example, it won't move. I guess my only knock against the design of the Marley No Bounds speaker lies within the speaker's buttons. So there's 5 buttons total, 3 on the right and 2 on the left. The buttons are flush with the unit and they're the same color as the main body of the device. So if you're using this thing in low light, it's almost impossible to see what you're doing. One of my favorite features about the Marley No Bounds wireless Bluetooth speaker is this little carabiner that's included. So if you can't put it on a flat surface, you can actually connect it like so very easily to doorknobs, to tree branches, or anything of the sort. The Marley No Bounds speaker features recycled material. It features what Marley calls its rewind fabric, its regrind silicone, and regrind cork. In addition to being made from recyclable materials, the House of Marley will plant a tree for each one of these Bluetooth speakers purchased through their relationship with the One Tree Planted partnership. Something cool and different about this speaker is that it's fully buoyant in addition to being waterproof, which means, like I did, you can throw it in the pool and it floats. Now, I wouldn't keep it in the pool because it's only IP67 rated, which means it can stay in up to a meter of water for 30 minutes. But if it gets knocked in the pool by accident, you don't have to worry because it won't sink, it'll float. This means that you should have no problem at all bringing this to the beach with you when you shower or go have a bath, or hang out by the pool. Now, how does this thing sound? Well, I would say that out of this whole package, it's the least impressive thing, but it's perfectly average. The speaker is small, and when you have a small speaker in that form factor, you sacrifice bass to achieve that size. So when I tested it at average volumes, the speaker performed well. High frequency sounds were great, mid frequency were good, and the bass was okay. So if you're playing this thing in the background at a medium volume, it works really well. But if you crank the Marley No Bounds speaker to its maximum volume, I found that the sound got a little bit hollow and that the bass overpowered and muddied the rest of the sound. Marley has a few different options in their line if you're looking for something with a louder, more full sound, including the Marley No Bounds Sport and the Marley No Bounds XL. The speaker was very easy to connect and disconnect from Bluetooth, and you can also make phone calls from this thing. Between phone calls and sound playback, you can get 10 hours of audio playback between charges. So all in all, I really like this thing. I think it's the perfect speaker for you to take with you on your adventures in the outdoors. Whether it's going for a hike, heading to the beach, this thing is great. And those are my complete thoughts about the Marley No Bounds wireless Bluetooth speaker. For my full review, you can check it out at blog.bestbuy.ca. Thanks so much for watching.